It was not an easy decision because what it meant was dropping out of school in the midst of our final exams. And for some of us, we were the first generation to go to college. We had other younger sisters and brothers. Our parents had really made sacrifices for us to be in college. And we were making a decision to drop out. Because one of these, this was more important than going, what could be more important than finishing college? In fact, only having a few days to finish your final exams. How could this be so urgent? And we had to think about it from our parents' point of view. And it was not easy because our parents were dependent on us. We knew they loved us and they sacrificed for us. How would this make them feel? Was this the responsible decision to make if we were mature and if we cared about our parents even? Would this be the thing to do? Why should we do this? But there was sort of an overriding logic based on our training. Had we not been trained, oh no, we would not drop out in the middle of our exams. It wouldn't make sense at all. But here, there was a more sophisticated philosophical logic that intervened. And that sometimes there are things that you have to do, and you know you have to do them, and you cannot explain them. You just know. There is no argument about it. There's no both sides. There's one thing that you know that you have to do, regardless of what others do. You know what you have to do because you have a conscience. And it's not someone else's conscience. It's your conscience that you have to live with. And you had to make sure that once you make that step, that you were going to take some leadership in making change, then there was nothing more important than that. Even death itself, the awareness that death was impending, would not make a difference. In fact, we made out our wills. We wrote our wills before we left for the Freedom Rides. Who would get our Sunday go to meeting shoes and our suits and our books and other things. We want to make sure that they would go to the people that we wanted them to go to, and someone who cared, about them and valued them. So our expectation was that there was a great possibility that we would not return for whatever reasons.